I completely failed last year. I was trying to lose weight, but more specifically losing fat while building muscles. And I thought I was doing everything well. I was eating relatively healthy. I was working out 4 or 5 times per week. But then I did a checkup at the end of the year and I realized I was nowhere where I wanted to be. As a matter of fact, I gained more weight. And this was a really hard realization because even though I was doing the good things, I was completely off track. So let's just make something clear. In order to lose weight, you have to consume less calories than what you're spending. There's no way around it. I was eating way too much, okay? And the other thing is when you have a specific goal of not only losing weight, but specifically losing fat while building muscles, the other thing you need to pay attention to are your macros. So your carbs, proteins, fat. Again, I thought I was doing everything well, but turned out my proportions were a little off. I had the right idea in mind, eating healthy, working out, but the execution wasn't there. Fast forward, I've actually made more progress in the last 4 months than the whole last year. This is something I see businesses do so often when it comes to ads. They think they're doing all the right things, but even if you create 50 different visuals, if you don't execute them properly, if you don't make them specific enough for your audience to reach the right people, this is when it can become very expensive because you are wasting a lot of money on something that isn't meant to be working well in the first place. So you have the right idea of creating visuals, but the execution is not there.